Welcome. Hope everybody is doing fine today. Happy spring equinox and welcome to all of the synchronicity. Now, we're not going to get too off focus today. We need to stay on point. I don't have time for these demons to keep distracting me. So we're just going to cleanse this space right here. Everybody take a deep breath. Couldn't even sleep last night. I had all these ideas in my head. So we're gonna narrow it down to a couple very easy things. So we're not biting off more than we can chew. So I am sure that you are aware with a lot of the things that I do. I like to do a thought inventory and things of that nature. We're not going to let things distract us, okay? The idea here is to stay focused. I thought about this over and over in my head, and the dog's just going to bark, so we'll keep this short. Thoughts. Let's just say that we're past the point of the beginning stage, okay? I'm not talking to you guys anymore. We've gotten to the point where things have evolved, and we're not letting our thoughts control us anymore. What is it that you need to know right now that would help you in the next minute? Let's narrow it down to like a minute. Let's say this is your thought bubbling up inside you. Now I did this. I've been doing this for years and I've become a bit of a master. By the way, for those of you that are unaware, I am a light worker. I do enjoy bringing peace into the world and doing the things that I can and that I am able in regards to all things creative. So, let's bring yourselves back to center. I've wandered in and out of the darkness too many times already. So this is your thought, the automatic one. We'll say it's one of these thought bubbles. Looks like a duck, right? So this will be your thought bubble. A lot of people just want to go off of that, the automatic thing that happens. You see that is automatic, which makes it the go-to. It makes it easier. Once you're able to get to a point where step out of yourself for a minute and think about things that you've thought about up until this point. Do these things bring you joy? If not, it's not as complicated as one may think. And it really isn't. You gotta change that automatic thought. And the idea is to stay focused. Let's not go off on a tangent. Remember what we're doing. Remember who you are. Remember why you're starting this. Why is a question. My illustrations aren't nearly as wild and imaginative as they appear in my head. However, just to give you a good idea, the thing about polarity, and the funny thing that word is coming up, is it's a palindrome. You can see things from one way or the other. So let's go with 23. It is the 23rd of March, year 2023. 0323 2023. This is the time you start looking outside yourself, changing the perspective. You know, those of you that understand what I'm saying will understand. It's hard for me to explain. A lot of the things just happen. But the main story is see things from a different perspective and realize how much you can actually do. Which reminds me, I've been getting into more creative things, and I'm going to create a short little bit of reading material for you, a PDF download, if you will. If you want to, if you would like, if that is something that is interesting for you, go to the link in my description, and it will guide you right to it. I'll email it to you in just a PDF format. Still trying to figure out how to do all that. Trying to not let it scare me to the point that I just don't even want to try. That will be a free, condensed version of my energy transmutation experiment, I guess is what you would call it. And when the complete book is, well, when it's complete, then you'll get the link, and it will be available for purchase during. You will be able to buy it at the Amazon store. Okay. And if you haven't done so already, go check out the Beginner's Guide to Cultivating Inner Peace, because that's the first step. You see, we're moving past that. I can't keep going back. I can't keep going back to the beginning. I think I've got a good system that works for me now. So I'm going to more advanced material in regards to how you can transmute your energy that you get, or things that just happen to you that are like out of your control, right? How you can use that to create something new. And I'm also going to be working on some podcasts in relation to that. I would like to turn it into an audiobook format of some kind, so that will be available for you as well. I want to try to start uploading more podcasts on that. You can check out most of the podcasts that I've already done on Spotify. I'll put that in the cards for you. I'll also put some other tidbits of information in the cards for you of all the things I've done that I'm sure a lot of people just aren't aware of yet. Anyhow, with that knowledge, please take from it what you will. Subscribe to the channel if this is something that interests you, if you look forward to hearing stories about how I've done energy transmutation to make my life better. If that sounds juicy, tidbit information, it's super magic. You're gonna want to love it. You're gonna love it. You're gonna want to go check it out. Press forward.